Mahabharata Episode 4, Part 4, Arjuna vs. Karna. Before we enter the royal grounds where destiny itself will reveal its players. Remember, the Pandavas had their allies, the Kauravas had theirs. If you stand with this story, subscribe, like, and share. Together we will carry the Mahabharata to every corner of the world. The grand display begins. The sun was high above Hastinapura. The royal stands were filled with courtiers, nobles, and common folk alike. The people had gathered to witness a spectacle. The princes of the Kuru line, trained by Drona himself, would display their skills. Bhishma sat proud, white beard gleaming. Dhritarashtra listened with blind eyes, his ears straining for the cheers. Gandhari, veiled in cloth, sat still as stone. Kunti clutched her robe, her heart beating with both pride and fear. The grounds were cleared, weapons gleamed, horses pawed the earth, the air rang with anticipation. Drona stepped forward. "Behold, people of Hastinapura," he cried, "these are your princes, heirs of Bharata's line, masters of arms, trained to protect the throne." The crowd roared. Arjuna dazzles the court one by one. The princes displayed their skills. Bhima swung his mace, scattering stones into dust. Duryodhana struck back with his own mace, shaking the earth. Nakula and Sahadeva controlled horses with flawless grace. Yudhishthira rode his chariot with calm precision. But then came Arjuna. He stepped forward, bow in hand, eyes sharp as lightning. At Drona's command, he loosed arrow after arrow. Targets fell one by one. Wooden posts, clay jars, iron shields, all split clean in half. He struck moving targets, flying birds, spinning wheels. He shot blindfolded, guided only by sound. He fired arrows into the sky, and from them rained down a shower of shafts, falling like monsoon rain yet missing not a single mark of safety. The crowd gasped, then roared, "Arjuna! Arjuna!" they cried. In that moment, he was radiant, the jewel of Hastinapura. Drona smiled, his chest swelling with pride. "This," he whispered, "is the greatest archer the world will ever see." Karna steps forward, but as the cheers echoed, another sound rose. The voice of a stranger. "I can do all that," the voice called, steady and bold, and more. The crowd turned. From the edge of the grounds stepped a young warrior, broad-shouldered, radiant. His armor shone with an otherworldly gleam, as though forged by the sun itself. His earrings glittered with divine fire. This was Karna. He strung his bow and matched Arjuna shot for shot. Every target Arjuna had struck, Karna struck as well. Every feat Arjuna had shown, Karna mirrored. The crowd, stunned into silence, gasped at each arrow. At last Karna raised his voice. "Arjuna, son of Pandu, step forward. Face me now. Let the people see who is truly master of the bow." Tension of caste and recognition. The court fell silent. Whispers spread like fire. Who is he? What is his name? What is his lineage? For in that age, only a prince could challenge a prince. And Karna's birth was hidden. Raised as the son of a humble charioteer, Kripotra stepped forward. "Bold youth," he said, "we do not deny your skill, but you may not challenge Arjuna. Tell us your lineage, that we may know you're right." Karna's lips tightened, his eyes burned. He was silent. For how could he reveal that he was found in a river raised by a charioteer? The silence stretched, the mockery grew. A murmur of laughter rose from the Kauravas. Arjuna stood tall, bow in hand, his voice sharp as an arrow. "You are no prince," he said. "You are not worthy to stand before me. Go back to your chariot's seat. The bow is for warriors, not servants." Karna's face darkened with shame and fury. His hands trembled, not from fear, but from rage. Duryodhana crowns Karna then. From the royal stand, Duryodhana rose. "Enough," he cried. "Skill makes a warrior, not birth. If lineage denies Karna his right, then I shall give him one." He strode forward, placed a crown upon Karna's head, and declared, "From this day, Karna is king of Anga. He is a monarch by my gift, a warrior by his own might, and as king he has every right to challenge Arjuna." The crowd gasped. Karna bowed, tears burning in his eyes, and clasped Duryodhana's hand. From that moment, their bond was sealed. A friendship forged in defiance, unbroken until death. "The rivalry is sealed." Arjuna's eyes blazed. "Very well," he said. "If fate decrees it, then I shall face you, Karna. From this day, you are my rival. Until death takes one of us, I shall not yield." Karna lifted his bow. "As it shall be, so it is. From this day, Arjuna, my path is yours, to match, to fight, to surpass." The crowd erupted, some cheering Arjuna, others Karna, but among the elders silence reigned, for they knew this was no passing rivalry. This was destiny, unfolding before their eyes. Bhishma sighed. "A storm has begun," he whispered. Vijura frowned. "And it will end only in war." The court of Hastinapura had witnessed glory and defiance. Arjuna, jewel of the Pandavas, and Karna, son of the sun, had met at last. Their rivalry was sealed, their paths bound together until Kurukshetra. If you wish to walk further into this story, subscribe, like, and share. Just as Karna found an ally in Duryodhana, this channel finds strength in you. Together we will carry the Mahabharata to every corner of the world.